Merz, the chancellor, stated that the diplomatic options for resolving the war in Ukraine have been exhausted. Well, it finally dawned on him, so to speak. And apparently it's reaching Europe with a significant delay. And this delay, of course, will end up costing the world quite a lot. The point is, it's not that there are no diplomatic options now. There were never any diplomatic possibilities for ending the war in Ukraine. Putin, smirking, staged these negotiation performances, openly enjoying the slowness and naivety of Western politicians. All so-called Russian diplomacy from its very beginning was nothing but a blatant farce and completely empty talk. And it was no accident that obvious oddballs, outright freaks like Medinsky, Lavrov, or the bold Nebenzia were appointed to play the leading roles in the UN and other negotiations, like those in Istanbul. It must be said there was a purpose to this, and it was calculated. After all, it was not done for the West or for the world. But the Russian people, on the other hand, were invited to watch as the leaders of the civilized world were left speechless and shriveled in the face of Russian audacity, simply unaccustomed to such a style. And absolutely all of the Nebenzia, Lavrov, and Medinsky shows were in essence spit in the face of both the European Union and the United States. This spectacle was utterly disgusting, but it was precisely this, precisely its repulsiveness, that fed and nurtured the illusion of Russia's impunity. Each new episode of Western timidity and lack of response inspired the Russian Federation and its people even more than Bucha or the strikes on Ahmadiyya. The rebel, of course, reveled in it. Everything was repeated on their lips, and their faith in the miraculous power of Russian boorishness grew stronger. Their delusional sense of triumph and righteousness multiplied tenfold. This was exactly Putin's goal, and it must be said, he achieved it. Whether consciously or by accident, it no longer matters. He achieved it, and the people's mind has been irreparably damaged, including by all these diplomatic squabbling. For 3.5 long years, the West steadfastly maintained the illusion, the persistent illusion that a viable agreement could be reached, and tragically missed truly golden, invaluable opportunities to finally drive a decisive stake into the very throat of the Russian Ghoul.